ridiculous drivers out there today.
Did you like, what happened?
It's just like everyone's like shitty drivers out there on the weekends. It's ridiculous.
Oh, fuck, man. All right, homie. So, you want to introduce yourself? Tell us where we're heading out to.
What's going on? I'm Dan, local rider. Heading over to Cold Spring for the Cold Start Moto Meetup. That they do it every third Sunday of every month. But here we are. We're gonna head down there from Beacon.
Sick. All right, let's get to it.
Nice. There's always like
As
some like variety.
oh yeah, it's clean. Oh, seriously? That thing is so. This thing must be so fun to
I
drive
know.
and ride
Every time I
too.
see it, I'm like, I just want to jump on it.
Yeah. No hardtails today.
I honestly never know the difference between any of these, like Softail, Hardtail.
Oh, that's it too.
Whatever.
To be honest, yeah, it was like confusing for me. Like,
What's that?
for me, it was confusing too. I'm like, Doc, what's a big twin? Like, what exactly is the difference?
Yeah. I've seen a lot of these bikes out on the road. Maybe that would make sense.
It's awesome that they continue riding.
Like, I've definitely seen that. I don't know if anyone's ever ridden it on the street, but I've definitely seen it on Moto Meetups.
Damn, man. It's always trippy just when I see like these kinds of engines where like it's just.
I know. I've never ridden one. I don't know how. I mean,
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like how stable is it? You know,
I would assume if people keep riding, they gotta be good.
must be way more stable than the Sportster, to be honest.
It's like,
In the artwork. Yeah. I really dig like just looking at like different types of motorcycles. Like even ones that I'm not into, but I just like appreciate it.
yeah, totally. These honestly do look like some futuristic type of like
Yeah.
motor. It's so weird. It's like a motor in the middle and then freaking cylinders.
It's almost like I don't even know how to describe
I
that.
know.
It's like steam engine futuristic type.
It reminds me of something like somebody drew up as like a concept for the future. Yeah. They were like, this is what we're gonna do if you ride when we're older.
Like one of those, yeah, like 1920 drawings
Yeah. Somebody sketched
of
it.
like the World Fair. What will that be like in the future?
Everybody be riding one of these when we're older. Never knew this was in here.
No?
I mean, I don't think this guy's ever opened it for one of these.
I wish I had a garage like this, man.
Do all my work out in the freaking driveway.
Oh yeah.
Lose all my little screws in the dirt.
Oh my. The amount of screws I've lost between like wooden floorboards,
Yeah, exactly. What's that drop? It's like you gotta.
and it's like screws that I don't have any more of.
Yeah.
So I have to go out and actually. I really dig this color scheme.
This one?
It's like 70s, 80s, like. This is so sick.
Well, look at that. It's like the cylinders are like one there.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
It just works.
I know.
Honestly, just the engineering aspect alone is like so intriguing.
I miss my kickstart bikes. They're a pain in the ass sometimes, but I miss
Dude,
them.
I legit want a shovel for. That's one of the biggest reasons
Yeah.
I want a shovel head.
just to kick it every once in a while. You know? It feels good once you get it going. sometimes it's dangerous, but just gotta keep vigilant. Watch out for the assholes.
That's fair. Yo, that's a screwy design.
Smoking weed, riding motorcycles. What is that? Is that a Yamaha?
I don't know. I want to say a Yamaha or Honda. Yeah, I fucks with it. It is like a hardtail chopper too. Yeah. Something different.
What kind of tires do you have?
Dunlop, I think. Yeah.
That's what Doc said. Because I have the Elixir, and I don't want to change them because I love them. But
Oh, yeah.
Doc said that the Dunlop are the same thing, just cheaper.
Are you
So I
serious?
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love these tires.
No, they. Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
Fuck, man, that thing is so.
The other side of the bike.
Yeah, like I said, usually we get kicked out around like 11, so I think it's like 10:30 right now. Everyone's kind
This
of
is
heading
where it
out.
connects.
But
The connector is in here.
hey, just try not to mess this up here.
So I had to take all four. So clearly it was probably the fuel.
Dude, I remember when I first met you. You had like such a sick style. I was like, dude, this. Like, I need to know who this guy is. Like, what's his fucking story?
Everyone always says that.
Flow cable directly connected to it.
Do you put like, you must put like effort into it.
And then when it rains,
Because
I
you
think-
told me that one of the, I think the pants that in the riding, like the season opener, you found in like a, like just some, what was it?
Yeah, like some thrift store or something.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I find all my clothing at thrift store. Yeah, I guess I do put. I usually, when it comes to clothing, I wear what I think I like, what I feel good in, and then it usually just ends up being something that looks cool, and then everyone loves it. But that sounds kind of egotistical, but
No, man.
I mean, you know what I mean. It's just-
I wish I had your confidence in high school, bro.
Just wear what you think is cool. That's what I always find. It's like, even if you're like, oh, what are people gonna think, or like it's too flashy, or whatever you think, just if you like it, wear it, because that's all that matters. If you're out and you're like, you feel good in your clothing,
Yeah.
that's what I find works the best. And then if it works, it works, and people are like, hey, you got nice clothes, you know.
Lesson from Dan.
Little fashion tips here.
It's motorcycle riding, coffee, maybe beers, and fashion tips.
Smoking weed, riding bikes, don't crash.
Some UGK shit, man.
Dude, when I got my motorcycles license, the guy that was running the road test, as he was giving me my my temporary license because I passed, the last thing he said to me before he took off, he goes, ride fast and take chances. And
Oh,
he hands
shit.
me the temporary license, and I'm like, yeah.
Like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Not that I want to take chances, but
No, yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes.
it happens.
Sometimes all your homies run red lights, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah. Something
I
like
gotta
that.
take chances. It's like my teacher would have wanted this.
I mean, I've been in so many like situations on a street bike where I should have been dead or crashed, but because I've been riding dirt bikes my whole life, like those kind of like instincts kick in those moments where
Dude.
like either you like freak out and you crash, or you just stay calm, ride through, and do what you gotta do.
Dude, oh my god. So the first time I rode was like MSF course, and like as a kid I used to just ride like bikes like all the time,
Yeah.
like from kid years to teenage years with friends like miles like away from like the house and shit. And I remember at the MSF course they were like teaching us how to like brake and swerve.
Yeah.
And like I was coming out of work. I was out of Poughkeepsie in the back roads. And dude, like literally I must have been, I don't know, just so damn close, like from like the bike to like here when a car just like brake checked me.
Yeah.
It just like I don't know, someone was turning or some shit, and I was like looking left, and then I turned forward, and then like the car's coming at me. I don't know, it just felt like time stopped.
Yeah.
It just like both brakes, and then I like swerved the bike, and it legit felt like light as a bicycle. Like it felt like what I used to do as a kid when I used to
think
like.
about it. Yeah. Just kind of go.
I just ended up on like the right side of it, like the engine cut off because like it stalled out, but
better than
I was safe, and I was like upright, and some dude like rode next to me like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And inside of my mind, I'm like, "Fuck!"
Yeah, you're like freaking out, but you're like,
holy
good,
shit! Yeah. But also, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, if you saved it, it's cool. That's all that matters. If you saved it. Have you dropped this thing yet? Like going to park it somewhere or something, like just like.
Yeah, I must have.
Yeah.
I think I did at my house. Yeah, something like I was backing up, and then it just. It's some dumb shit. It's always like that.
I know. I've dropped this thing probably 3 or 4 times now, and it's always when I go to park it, some gravel, you slip.
Yeah.
Something stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. I told people, I'm like your bike is gonna go down, but most likely it's gonna be like the dumbest reason.
Yeah. It's always something stupid.
Yeah, and it's gonna be embarrassing, and you're just gonna have to like suck it up.
Oh yeah, that first time or two you drop it, and there's people around you.
Dude,
you just want to crawl in the hole and die.
The first time when I got my Yamaha Bolt, I was riding it. One of the first days I was riding it to a park, and it was like early morning, so like a bunch of like old people were out like jogging and shit. And I go to like, I pull up, I turn, and then I go to like back up, but I guess like the bars were still like too far out.
Yeah, so
it just tipped over. And then this old dude is like, rubber side up, and I'm like, fuck me, bro.
You just rub it.
Yeah, like you said, I just want to crawl up in a bowl and fucking die right now.
You don't want anybody to see you, but you have no choice.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson, like everything.
I know. There's like I can't believe I've dropped this so many times, but like, I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, it's like now that I've dropped it so many times, it is I've kind of taken that learning curve.
Yeah. I mean, it's the mistakes that like it's like the best like learning tool, man. Just mistakes. And what Doc said in that video, he was like, the amount of times I fucked up like on something, I've broken something or whatever, countless times, but that's
you look back and be like, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Or at least hopefully you have the awareness to look back on these things and learn your lesson, because not everyone does. Sometimes you just keep doing stupid shit, but pitch your bike more that way.
Oh, this should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, trust me, like, there, it was, like, way more than this. Like, this is, we're good here.
Okay. I think yours does lean over a little more than mine.
Huh?
I think yours leans over just a little bit more than mine.
Oh, when it's the forks.
Yeah.
Lit. Damn. Oh, okay, so they're rebuilding that.
Yeah, this is all over from
That end over there.
Kids making music videos.
No shit.
Yeah, I was hanging out there.
Dude, that is... You play guitar?
I play all the instruments.
Are you serious?
I'm a drummer mainly. Been playing like for over a decade.
Were you in a band?
There's so many bands, dude.
Were you in a band with the one that we ride?
No.
Oh.
Really nice. This was all overgrown.
Oh.
It's a beautiful scene right here with the tree.
Dude.
You used to have to walk all the way down to the water to get up to the view because this was all overgrown.
No, this is... I mean, like, anyone from the area, you tell them, like, what's the Hudson Valley like? It's like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, a good example.
I definitely feel like I take it for granted. 'Cause
Same. 100%.
We ride through it all the time, but people travel all around the world just to come here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Just kind of crazy. And, like, when the leaves start, like, falling and, like, fall,
Oh, yeah.
and everyone from the city
Yeah.
is, like, coming up here.
The leaf lookers.
To us, it's just, like, you know, to us, it's just we got to clean up the leaves or some shit,
Yeah.
but that's it.
I know, it's wet out. It's
Yeah.
getting cold.
Yeah,
It is
forget.
beautiful. I
Be
love
careful riding, yeah.
Fall is actually one of my favorite times riding, but like you said, the people come up from the city and they ruin it because they're like not paying attention, looking at the leaves. They're not going the speed limit or whatever.
No,
Just
dude.
causing accidents.
But this is sick, man. So this was the brick factory in the turn of the century. So I'm guessing like it was easy for the ships to come in and like do their thing.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, back then it was probably a lot more ships than now, for sure.
Yeah, because I know in Hudson it was like that. Like the Hudson next to it just was busy.
Yeah. Well, if you're ever in this area, if you're in Beacon, walking around, sometimes you'll see bricks on the ground or just like bricks in general, and they'll say DPBW on it, which means Dennings Point Brickworks.
Oh shit.
Um,
I'm about to take one home for a souvenir.
Yeah. But where we're going over here, you'll be able to see on the beach, it'll be like stones that look like bricks, and they are because they've been thrown in the river, tumbled over the years. Now they look like a rock, but
shit.
they got that red, bright color.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get you a nice brick suit.
Holy shit.
There's that brick I was talking about. It's just been tumbling on the ground for years. There used to be a line, but now it's like
That's insane. Thank you, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you can find them all.
Like I would have just said this is just a rock and
I mean, at this point,
just tell them that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Yeah. Here, you just pick them out. They're pretty easy to see.
Dude, that is so sick.
Oh, look at that one. That's not a brick though. That's some kind of
If it is a brick, that's insane.
probably feldspar. That's relative to,
Dude, this is wild. You ever like kayak in the Hudson or anything like that?
no. I mean, I would never swim in the Hudson.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I had a boat, I would. I don't know. It would have to be a pretty calm day for me to want to go out on the boat.
Yeah.
At least like a kayak.
God forbid you swallow that water.
People go swimming in there all the time.
No,
I just
fuck
wouldn't
that.
do that. Look at all the cities around us, all the cars, the bridges.
You know what's crazy? Like, I had this conversation with someone from the city yesterday that they're like, oh, in the Hudson River, it's probably cleaner by you. It's like, no, it's actually the opposite. Like, because I also fish. and like the fish are way more toxic as like the further north you go, because like I guess the toxins and everything gets washed down like through like the sediment and rocks as you keep going down to the city.
Really?
I had no idea until
So
like
the fish are more toxic that way.
yeah,
So they start off toxic.
yeah, and they get less toxic.
Well, like,
I
what's
don't think
the
they ever
toxic?
do.
Mercury or something.
No, it's just like
'Cause
pollution.
I would never eat a fish from here, but I would eat a fish from like up past Albany.
Well, in World War II, a lot of the factories and things were up in Albany.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
that
Past
was
Albany, up in, where it goes all the way up into the Adirondacks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's. But I know what you're saying. There's up by Albany. There's pools of